Pete, sir.
Hi, Peter.
Pete? Who the hell's Peter?
You're Peter, aren't you?
What are you doing here anyway? That's my job.
Oh, yeah.
He lives here, not me. Good morning, miss. I'm from the TV Licensing Corporation. Have you got a TV? If you do, you'll need a license.
What's it got to do with you?
I'm from TV Licensing, miss. Madam, sir.
Yeah.
Your Honour.
Yeah.
I don't work for the BBC, but I work for another company.
Called Capita.
That's the one, sir.
So you're working for a private company that's working for a private company?
Yes. And if you have a TV, I'm here to collect the fee, license fee.
Oh, you won't be getting it off me.
I forgot what we were supposed to be fucking talking about. Oh, no, hold on, what were we supposed to talk about? What were we talking about?
Pedos.
Terrorism. Take two. The reason why we have so many takes is because I'm supposed to be playing the person that takes, and I want to take from him. Otherwise, I'm going to take 150 quid a year. I'm not nuts, really. I'm going to take 150 quid a year off him, right? If I think he's got a TV licence, and it's all to do with the language. So you remember, if you don't pay your TV licence, you must, which means
I must not.
and you may,
not.
and you could
Not.
Okay, so it's take two. The reason why we have so many takes, as I've explained, I'm supposed to be the TV licence man, and I take, like the government, or anybody else that's so-called authority. Take two. Good afternoon, madame. I'm here from the TV licensing.
What are you looking at?
I'm looking at the people on the internet.
Oh, okay. Yeah, what can I do for you?
The other people on the internet. I've fucking forgotten. Take three. Good afternoon, sir. Good morning. Good day. I'm from the TV licensing. And if you're watching the BBC, you'll need a license.
I don't watch BBC.
You don't watch the BBC?
No.
But they're a wonderful organisation, sir.
Propaganda channel.
How do you mean that the BBC don't show propaganda at all?
If you look at just recently, they've been bigging up about this weather and how it's going to be devastating.
Yes, sir, it's going to destroy the planet.
Yeah, and yet recently it was out that the SAS actually killed Diana, and you've not even mentioned that. You're trying to distract us and look at this weather front, or the fact that Jimmy Savile's a paedophile.
Oh, the BBC don't want to project. Excuse me, sir. The BBC don't want to talk about deaths of beautiful princesses.
Well, Esther Ranson knew all about him being a paedophile as well.
The BBC don't want to talk about Jimmy Savile or the royal family being anything to do or friends with him.
Why not?
Well, what do you think the BBC are? Terrorists?
Well, quite clearly, as we saw on 9/11, where you were reporting that World Trade Center 7, the Solomon Brothers building tower, had fallen 20 minutes before it actually did.
Whoops. The BBC reported Building 7 falling down. Are you recording this, sir?
Yes. Jane Stanley.
Not allowed. It's against the law to record me. I'm telling you.
It's not against the law to record anyone. You see, you're on this part of the land, which is not public, it's private. And while you're on this part of the land, I can do anything I want to. I can do it when you're near, actually.
Oh, excellent. Thank you very much. So it's not against the law to video record anybody?
No.
Good. Very good. Anyway, you telling me that the BBC are a terrorist organisation, sir?
Yes, terrorists and propaganda and a paedophile ring. Maybe let's not forget that Jimmy Savile, the well-known paedophile,
friend of Prince Charles and Esther Ranson, as you say.
And let's not forget that he was put into charge of kiddie programmes like Jim will Fix It. Well, Jim certainly fixed it, didn't he?
So you're not going to pay your TV licence, which pays for terrorism and propaganda, are you, sir?
No, I think I'll give that one a miss.
So you're telling me that the BBC reported building World Trade Center 7 coming down on September the 11th, 2001?
Yes.
20 minutes before it was demolished?
Look it up on YouTube.
Before terrorists demolished it?
Yes, there's 19 terrorists. Oh, but let's not forget 7 of them, at least 7 of them, lost alive.
So, we don't need to take any more, do we? Or do you need to give? Because basically, I'm not going to get any money from this man because he won't give me his
name.
Sound familiar, anyone? So if you don't give the name, they can't get you. And also, the take after take after take is because so-called authority takes. And why would you want to pay anybody that comes to your door that works for a terrorist organisation that lies about buildings and mass murder attacks and false flags? Did you hear the thing about Woolwich, sir?
Yes, the other false
The man
flag.
with the red hands? Yes. And all the CCTV cameras
Just
all being
happened to be
hidden.
turned off. Oh wait, when was the last time that happened? Oh, I remember London 7/7. None of the cameras on the bus or in the underground were actually working.
Terrorism going on by the government and the BBC? Surely not.
No, not them. No, of course not. It was a good source of misinformation.
Good source of propaganda, then, you're telling me. So
Yes.
you don't want to pay for terrorism and propaganda this week?
I'm going to give that one up.
Should anybody pay for terrorism? Is the BBC really a terrorist organisation?
Of course it is.
Okay, sir, have a nice evening.
You
Very
too.
nice to meet you.